Hi students, welcome to next session. In previous session, up to question number 28 completed. We'll continue next question. Question number 29. Let the conditions C1 and C2 is given. C1 is defined as B square minus 4AC is greater than or equal to 0. And C2 defined as A comma minus B comma C are of same sign. The roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are real and positive if. So question is C1 and C2 is defined like this. Now the roots of this quadratic equation is satisfy both C1 and C2 or we need to verify. So generally roots of this is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. They said the roots are real and positive. Real and positive means compulsory greater than or equal to 0. So if you take suppose C1, according to this real and positive means real and positive roots, so discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. Now if you see the C1 is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac is what? Discriminant. Discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Here also discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Directly C1 satisfies given quadratic equation. Then what about C2? We need to verify. So if C2 A comma minus B comma C are all are positive numbers. A value positive, minus B value positive and C value also positive. Then what about minus B pi is minus B by 2A value. Because it is 0, real and positive means 0. So minus b by 2, whether it is positive or negative we need to see. Take the positive numbers because all are positive. A is positive, so denominator is positive, that is clear. Minus b is positive, then what is b value? Negative. Minus b is positive, b value negative. So minus of minus value plus, plus by plus positive only. So completely it is positive. Minus b by 2a is clearly positive. Suppose if a minus b c all are negative values, what about minus b by 2a? A is negative, c is negative, minus b also negative. Whenever a is negative, clearly 2a is negative denominator. Then what about numerator? Minus b is negative, b is positive. Clear? Minus b value negative, b is positive. B is positive. Plus into minus, minus only. So minus of minus plus only will get. It is also greater than or equal, greater than 0. That's what it is also satisfies the quadratic equation. So C2 also satisfies given quadratic equation. So both C1 and C2 satisfies ax square plus bx plus c. That is the option. Which one is? Option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. Next 30th question. If the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 2cx plus AB equal to 0 are real and unequal. Real and unequal means discriminant is greater than 0. So discriminant is b square minus 4ac. 4c square minus 4ab is greater than 0. So take 4 common and send that side. C square minus ab is greater than 0. Otherwise ab minus c square is less than 0. While taking minus, inequality will be changed, dividing. So keep like that. And next one, the roots of the equation x square minus 2 into a plus b into x plus a square plus b square plus 2c square equal to 0. Then what is nature of this roots is asking. For this also discriminant calculate. D equal to b square minus 4ac. B square 4 into a plus b whole square minus 4ac 4 into a square plus b square plus 2c square. A value 1 only. So simplify this. A plus b whole square directly 4a square plus 4b square plus 8ab. Multiply with minus 4. Minus 4a square minus 4b square minus 8c square. So 4a square 4b square minus 4a square minus 4b square cancel. So 8 take common, 8 of ab minus c square. But already we got ab minus c square is less than 0. Less than 0 means negative value. 8 into negative value, it is completely less than 0 only. That d is less than 0. Whenever discriminant is less than 0, roots are imaginary. Roots are imaginary. So verify with option. Option D is correct one. So next 31 and 32 you can try it. It's easy questions. If you have doubt, send me. I will send the answers. Next 33 question. If 4x square plus 2 cos square theta equal to 4x minus sin square theta, then the maximum number of order pairs x comma theta in the interval 0 to 2 pi. So in the interval 0 to 2 pi, maximum number of order pairs we need to calculate. First simplify this equation. 4x square 2 cos square theta, we can write cos square theta plus cos square theta. 2 cos square theta only. These two values send left side. Minus 4x plus sin square theta is equal to 0. So cos square theta plus sin square theta value will become 1. 4x square minus 4x plus 1 plus the cos square theta is equal to 0. This we can write 2x minus 1 whole square. This completely plus cos square theta equal to 0. So this whole equation will become 0 in the sense this one is 0 and this one is 0. So real part 2x minus 1 whole square equal to 0. Cos square theta also 0. So simplify this. 2x minus 1 equal to 0. X value is 1 by 2. Here cos square theta is 0. Cos theta is also cos theta 0 in first quadrant and third quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos value is positive. When it will be possible, cos theta is cos 90 pi by 2 and 270 3 pi by 2. So then order pairs are 1 by 2 comma pi by 2, one order pair, and another order pair is 1 by 2 comma 3 pi by 2. These two values there in the 0 to 2 pi are not. 2 pi is 360. This value is 270 only. 270 exists in the 360 degrees. So these two are the order pairs. Number of order pairs are 2. So which option is correct? Option C is correct one. My next question 34. If ax square plus c into y plus a dash x square plus c dash equal to 0 and x is a rational function of y and AC is negative, then what is the relation of AC and C and C dash? So simplify this. Ax square y, first convert standard form of the quadratic equation, plus cy plus a dash x square plus c dash equal to 0. So first x square, a plus a dash into x square plus cy plus c dash is equal to 0. It is in the now it is like ax square plus bx plus c, but x coefficient is 0 here. So this is a completely. This is c. B is 0. X coefficient is not there. That b value is 0. But they given if x is rational, we know the condition whenever x is rational, discriminant must be perfect square. X is rational, comma d is perfect square, must be perfect square. Then only x is rational. So based on that, discriminant of this value compulsory perfect square. So b square minus 4ac must be perfect square. So b is 0 minus 4a ay plus a dash into c value cy plus c dash is must be perfect square, and simplify this. Minus 4 multiply these two, ac y square next plus ac dash y plus a dash cy plus a dash c dash. It must be perfect square. The discriminant value compulsory equal to 0. So from that ac y square plus in these two which one we can take common? Later we can write this a c dash plus a dash c of y plus a dash c dash is equal to, so equal to is not there, that is must be perfect square, minus 4 of, whenever it is must be perfect square, discriminant value is equal to 0. Above equation is 0. So that is d equal to 0. Discriminant of this b square minus 4ac equal to 0. B square minus 4ac equal to 0. What is b square? ac dash plus a dash c whole square minus 4ac and a dash c dash equal to 0. Observe this, it is in the form of a plus b whole square minus 4ab form. A plus b whole square minus 4ab form. Formula is a minus b whole square. So finally it is ac dash minus a dash c whole square is equal to 0. So this we can write ac dash minus A dash C equal to 0, AC dash equal to A dash C. So A by A dash we can write is equal to C by C dash we can write. So verify the options. A by A dash equal to C by C dash. Option B is correct one. Option B is correct one. So next question 35. If x square minus xy plus y square minus 4x minus 4y plus 16 equal to 0, an equation in x and y has only one real solution, then values of x and y is what? Only one real solution. Whenever having the quadratic equation having real solution, discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Before going to calculate the discriminant, first convert into standard form, ax square plus bx plus c. Here x square write as it is. Next bx form. In these two terms, minus I will take common, y plus 4 into x. Remaining y terms write separate. Y square minus 4y plus 16 is equal to 0. So discriminant apply. B square minus 4s is greater than or equal to 0. B square y plus 4 whole square minus y plus 4 whole square, because of square it will be positive, minus 4 a value 1 c value y square minus 4y plus 16 is greater than or equal to 0. Simplify that. Y square plus 16 plus 8y minus 4y square plus 16y minus 16 into 4 minus 64 is greater than or equal to 0. Now which will be cancelled? Nothing will be cancelled. You can simplify that. Minus 4y square plus y square minus 3y square. Next y terms 8y plus 16y plus 24y. Next constant terms plus 16 minus 64 minus 48 is greater than or equal to 0. Take minus 3 common. Well, minus 3 and dividing with inequality will be changed. Minus 3 into y square minus 8y plus 16 is greater than or equal to 0. Divide with minus 3. While dividing with negative number, inequality will be changed. Y square minus 8y plus 16 is less than or equal to 0. It is perfect square, we can convert. Y minus 4 whole square form is less than or equal to 0. Whenever x square is less than or equal to 0, x belongs to closed interval minus a comma minus plus a. So we know the formula x minus a whole square is less than or equal to. Now here square value never be negative. That's what we need to take equal to 0. Y minus 4 equal to 0. Y value 4. So y value 4 substitute in 1 from 1. Wherever y is there substitute 4. X square minus 4y plus 16 4 square minus 4x y value 4 minus 16 plus 16 equal to 0. Minus 16 plus 16 cancel. So x square minus 8x plus 16 equal to 0. This is x minus 4 whole square is equal to 0. X minus 4 equal to 0. x value is also 4. Values of x and y both will be 4 only. Option A is correct one. Next question. If AM of the roots, AM is nothing but arithmetic mean of roots of the quadratic equation is roots of quadratic equation is 8 by 5 and AM of reciprocal of roots is 8 by 7. Reciprocal. Then what is the required quadratic equation question? At present we don't know what is the formula for arithmetic mean of two numbers. That will study in the sequence and series chapter. But I will say the formula. AM arithmetic mean between A and B is A plus B by 2. If you say the geometric mean B square equal to AC. Okay. This is formula for arithmetic mean between A and B. Here also same manner, let us take alpha and beta are the two roots. Arithmetic mean between the two is 8 by 5 gives. Let alpha and beta are two roots. Then according to the condition, arithmetic mean of that one is equal to 8 by 5. So alpha plus beta is two values in here, 16 by 5. Next, the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean is 8 by 7. So that is reciprocal means 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha, 1 by beta, arithmetic mean is how much? 8 by 7. So arithmetic mean means sum divided by 2 equal to 8 by 7. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta by 2 is equal to 8 by 7. Simplify this. Alpha plus beta by LCM 2 into alpha beta is equal to 8 by 7. We don't know alpha beta. So alpha plus beta value 7 into alpha plus beta, cross multiply that, is equal to 8 to 16 into alpha beta. 7 into alpha plus beta value already we got how much? 16 by 5 is equal to 16 into alpha beta. 16 and 16 cancel, alpha beta value 7 by 5. Alpha plus beta we got and alpha beta we got. Required quadratic equation is x square minus of sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. That is required equation. Substitute alpha beta and alpha plus beta. X square minus alpha plus beta is 16 by 5, x plus alpha beta is 7 by 5 equal to 0. Take LCM. 5x square minus 16x plus 7. 5 values send right side, it is 0. That is required quadratic equation. Verify the options. Option C is correct one. Option C is correct one. And the next question 37. The coefficient of x in the equation x square plus px plus q equal to 0. In that equation, coefficient of x was wrongly written as 17 in place of 13. So, coefficient of x wrongly written 17 in the place of 13. That means correct quadratic equation is, and the correct one is coefficient of x is 13, but wrongly they taken as 17. So correct quadratic equation is x square plus 13x plus q equal to 0. This is correct one, but instead of 13 wrongly they taken as 17. So incorrect quadratic equation is x square plus 17x plus q equal to 0. It is correct one, and second one is incorrect. Next data. The roots of thus found was -2 and -15. Then the roots of the correct equation is. So the roots of that they calculated is -2 and -15. This is alpha and this is beta. They found it. So sum of the roots is -17 and product of the roots is -2 into -15 30. So if you observe this correct equation roots is asking, this is sum and this is product. Here unknown is q, product of unknown is q. So alpha beta is 30, that equal to q. So correct equation roots is asking from 1 x square plus 13x. What about q? 30 is equal to 0. So x square factors 10x plus 3x. While adding this 13 will come, while multiplying extreme product will come. That is way to the factors is equal to 0. So x plus 10 into x plus 3 equal to 0. X value -3 or -10. That is the roots of the correct equation. Verify the options. Option B is correct one. Next 38th question. If A and B are roots of the quadratic equation x square plus ax plus b equal to 0. But don't confuse here, small a and small b only they given roots of the quadratic equation of this one. Small a comma small b are roots of quadratic equation. Then the least value of x square plus ax plus b, where x belongs to real number, is. So a and b are the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus ax plus b. Find out sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of roots a plus b equal to minus b by a. In place of b what is there? A will be there. Minus a by 1, that is minus a only. Product of the roots ab equal to c by a. In place of c what will be there? B. Don't be cancelled b by a and don't write a equal to 1 like that. ab minus b equal to 0. b take common. a minus 1 equal to 0. Either b 0 or a minus 1 is 0, but b never be 0. If it is b 0, from this one we can get directly. So no meaning of that. That's what a minus 1 equal to 0. A value is 1. A value 1 substitute here. 1 plus b is equal to minus 1. So b value plus 1 value sent this side. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. So a and b values we got. So x square plus ax plus b equal to x square. A value 1 1 into x is x plus b. b is what? Minus 2. Then he is asking least value is how much? Simplify this. X square plus x 2x into 1 we can write. Divide and multiply by 2. 1 by 2 will be there. Add and subtract 1 by 2 square to convert the perfect square. Minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 2. Now it is completely converted into perfect square. X plus 1 by 2 whole square. Remaining minus 1 by 4 minus 2. X plus 1 by 2 whole square, take LCM minus 4, minus 1 no minus 8 by 4. X plus 1 by 2 whole square, minus 1 minus 8 minus 9 by 4. So if you want to get the least value, if you get this term is 0, it will be least. That's what least value is. Minus 9 by 4. It's not compulsory 0. Generally you can take real numbers anything. Suppose if it is 1 minus 9 by 4, that is some more value will get. If you get the least value, it will become 0. Then only least value will get. Least value is minus 9 by 4. Option D is correct one. Option G is correct one. So next question, 39th question. If pth and qth and rth terms of an AP are in GP whose common ratio is k, then the roots of the equation q minus r into x square plus r minus p into x plus p minus q is equal to 0 other than unity is. So here they given one condition, 3 terms of nth terms are AP or in GP. Then what is the condition is asking? Before going to that, so nth term of AP formula, suppose Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into d. This is general formula that we will study in the sequence and series. So instead of nth term, here p term, q term and rth term is given. So Tp, Tq, Tr in AP, also in GP. In AP or in GP. So 3 terms in AP means the difference is common difference. But while taking the GP, ratios are equal. That is the method AP and GP. First difference TQ and TP calculate. So TQ formula is A plus Q minus 1 into D minus TP formula is A plus P minus 1 into D. A plus QD minus D minus A minus P into D. So minus D, minus into minus plus D minus D plus A minus A cancel. Q minus P into D. That is the difference of TQ minus TP. Same manner, similarly, TR minus TQ. You can write directly R minus Q into D. These are in GP, means ratios are equal. So that the common ratio is given K equal to. So while taking the ratio, second term by first term. This is first term, and this is second term. Second term by first term. R minus Q into D divided by Q minus P into D. These two are cancelled. From both numerator and denominator take minus common. Minus will be cancelled. Q minus R divided by P minus Q. That we got K value. This is K value we got. But this is unity. One unity is given, then what is that? We will see it. From this equation, sum of roots we can calculate. Alpha plus beta. Formula is what? Minus B by A. So, minus of R minus P divided by Q minus R is equal to, multiply with minus P minus R divided by Q minus R. That is sum of the roots. Next, product of the roots. Alpha beta C by A, product of the roots. This is C and this is A. P minus Q divided by Q minus R. This value we got K. So, alpha beta equal to K. But in that one root is unity. Unity is nothing but 1. So, 1 into, you can take anything, either alpha or beta equal to K. Another root is 1 by now here K value we got Q minus R by P minus Q. But here P minus Q by Q minus R. It is reciprocal of K. That's what alpha beta is 1 by K. In that alpha beta one root is unity, means 1. Beta value is 1 by K. So, other root is 1 by K. See the options 1 by K is there or not. If it is not there, we can take none of this. So, no 1 by K. Option D is correct one. Option D is correct one. 40th question. Let alpha and beta be the roots of alpha beta or roots of x square plus bx plus 1. So, from that what is sum of the roots? Sum of the roots is minus b. Product of the roots c by a is 1. That we got. Next, then the equation whose roots are minus of alpha plus 1 by beta and minus of beta plus 1 by alpha is. So, first for this quadratic equation alpha and beta are the roots. Then suppose these are the two roots, what are the quadratic equation? Question. So, now this you can take one root and this you can take another root. So, to get the quadratic equation, sum of roots is required and product of the roots is required. For these two, sum of the roots. Sum is equal to minus of alpha plus 1 by beta plus, so plus into minus, minus of beta plus 1 by alpha, minus alpha minus 1 by beta minus beta minus 1 by alpha. So, in these two take minus common, minus of alpha plus beta. In these two take minus common, 1 by beta plus 1 by alpha. Minus alpha beta is how much? Minus b. Minus of, take LCM, alpha plus beta by alpha beta. So, minus of minus plus b minus alpha plus beta is minus b by alpha beta is 1. So, minus of minus plus b plus b is 2b. The sum of these roots is 2b. Next, product. So, product of these two, while producting this minus or minus plus will get, then I will write directly alpha plus 1 by beta into beta plus 1 by alpha. So minus of minus plus only. So multiply these two. Alpha into beta. Alpha beta. Alpha into 1 by alpha. Alpha cancel plus 1. Next plus 1 by beta into beta. Beta beta cancel 1 plus 1 by beta into 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha beta. Now alpha beta value we know it, that is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus alpha beta is 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Totally it is 4. Product we know it and sum also we know it. Required quadratic equation. X square minus sum of the roots 2b into x plus product of the roots 4 is equal to 0. Finally, it is x square minus 2bx plus 4 equal to 0. So, option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. Next question. 41. Alpha 1 and beta 1 are roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and alpha 2 and beta 2 are roots of px square plus qx plus r equal to 0. If alpha 1 alpha 2 equal to beta 1 beta 2 is equal to 1, then what is the condition of ABC and RPQ? So from this, what is alpha 1? We can write 1 by alpha 2. So from this, what is beta 1? 1 by beta 2. So now we can say 1 by alpha 2 and 1 by beta 2 is roots of ax square plus bx plus c also. Reciprocal. Otherwise, alpha 2 is 1 by alpha, beta 2 is, you can take anything. These two are reciprocal of ax square plus bx plus c. So 1 by alpha 2 comma 1 by beta 2 are reciprocal of alpha 1 and alpha 1 and beta 1. Whenever roots are reciprocal, the extreme constant and x square coefficient will be interchanged, quadratic equation. So the required quadratic equation cx square plus bx plus a equal to 0. So remember whenever roots are reciprocal, if you want to get the quadratic equation, x square coefficient and constant will be interchanged. Suppose alpha 1 by alpha reciprocal, beta 1 by beta. If you get reciprocal roots, quadratic equation will be changed, constant into the x square coefficient into the constant. Remember that that is general point. If you observe these two, now roots are same. In the concept I said, two quadratic equation common roots will have, suppose their coefficients are equal. So when two quadratic equations have common roots, their coefficients are equal. Their coefficients are equal. So from that reason, coefficients here c by p is equal to b by q. is equal to A by, these two verify, C by P, B by Q and A by R. So verify the options. A by R equal to B by Q equal to C by P. That option A is correct one. Option A is correct one. Next question 42. If B is less than 0, B value negative, B is less than 0, then the roots x1 and x2 of the equation 2x square plus 6x plus b equal to 0 satisfy the condition x1 by x2 plus x2 by x1 is less than k, where k is equal to how much? So before to simplify this, sum of the roots, sum is equal to x1 plus x2. Sum of the roots is minus b by a, minus 6 by 2, that equal to minus 3. Product of the roots, x1, x2, c by a means b by 2. Now take this one, x1 by x2 plus x2 by x1 is less than k will be there. Simplify this, x1 square plus, take LCM, x2 square by x1 x2 is less than k. Now it is like a square plus b square form. So a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Then we will get a square plus b square by x1 x2 is less than k. Now splitting this, x1 plus x2 whole square by x1 x2 minus 2 x1 x2 by x1 x2 cancel, minus 2 is less than k. So what is x1 plus x2 whole square value? X1 plus x2 sum of the roots minus 3 whole square is 9 by x1 x2 is b by 2, minus 2 is less than k. If you want to get the least value, don't think about this. When it will be possible, it will be 0, the k value will become the least value. So whenever k value is minus 2, then only this value will become positive. So if you take suppose k value is minus 2, for example 18 by b, minus 2 is less than minus 2, minus 2 cancel, 18 by b is less than 0, so this will be positive will get. That's what k value is minus 2. So verify the options. So option B is correct one. Option B is correct one. Next 43 question. Tan alpha and tan beta are roots of the quadratic equation x square plus ax plus b equal to 0. Then the value of sin square of alpha plus beta plus a into sin alpha beta cos beta plus b into cos square of alpha plus beta equal to, first sum of the roots, tan alpha plus tan beta, sum of the roots is minus b by a, minus a, product of the roots, tan alpha tan beta, c by a means b. So from this only you can calculate tan of alpha plus beta, that will be required later. That's what first one you can calculate. Tan A plus tan B by tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. That equal to tan alpha plus beta is minus A divided by 1 minus B. That will be kept like that. Next, we need to simplify the given value. Sin square of alpha plus beta plus A into sin of alpha plus beta into cos of alpha plus beta plus B into cos square of alpha plus beta is equal to how much? Now before going to simplify that, this function in terms of the tan, if you want to convert here, sin function will be there. If you want to get the tan, divide with cos. So sin by cos will get the tan function. That's what whole equation divide with cos square alpha beta. Divide with cos square of alpha plus beta. Divide and multiply. Multiply and divide. So that equal to 1 by cos square of alpha plus beta. Divide. Multiply this. Sin square alpha plus beta. Here divide and multiply cos square alpha plus beta. Here multiplication. Now whole equation divide with cos square alpha plus beta. Sin square alpha plus beta by cos square alpha plus beta plus A sin alpha plus beta into cos alpha plus beta by cos square alpha plus beta plus B cos square alpha plus beta by cos square alpha plus beta. Both cos square cancel, only B. Next cos square of alpha plus beta into sin by cos tan sin square alpha plus beta by cos square alpha plus beta tan square alpha plus beta plus A into 1 cos and square cancel sin by cos tan of alpha plus beta plus B. This cos will be sent the denominator. We can write the secant square. While sending the denominator, we can write secant square. Tan square of alpha plus beta plus A into tan of alpha plus beta plus B by secant square of alpha plus beta. 1 by secant square is nothing but cos square only. So tan square alpha plus beta plus A into tan of alpha plus beta plus B divided by secant square x, we can write 1 plus tan square x, because we know the tan of alpha plus beta value. 1 plus tan square alpha plus beta. Now in all places tan alpha plus beta value substitute. That's what I calculated before only. Tan alpha plus beta is minus A by 1 minus B whole square plus A into minus A by 1 minus B plus B divided by 1 plus minus A by 1 minus B whole square. Simplify that. Minus A whole square is A square by 1 minus B whole square. Minus into plus minus A square by 1 minus B plus B divided by 1 plus minus A whole square is A square only by 1 minus B whole square. Now simplify the numerator, take LCM numerator 1 minus B whole square. Now it is A square minus A square into 1 minus B. So 1 minus B 1 minus cancel, one more 1 minus B is there, A square into 1 minus B plus B into 1 minus B whole square. whole divided by. So 1 minus b whole square, here also 1 minus b whole square, cancel, here also take LCM, 1 minus b whole square plus a square. Both numerator and denominator 1 minus b cancelled. Now simplify this. A square minus a square plus a square b plus b into 1 plus b square minus 2b is divided by this one, 1 plus b square minus 2b plus a square. A square cancel. Then take b common from these two. B of a square plus 1 plus b square minus 2b by 1 plus b square minus 2b plus a square. Observe these two are same thing. This will be cancelled, equal to b. So option B is correct one. Option B is correct one.